Now let's get back to the H. Ooh, this next topic.
Wee.
Got to sip a little
Mm,
bit on that one.
mm.
Uh, some of you may have already seen in social media, a young lady has gone viral here in Houston. She recorded herself shortly after she got hit by a brick. And the backstory, according to this young lady, was that she told a guy asked for her number and she told the guy no. And he got upset and hit her with a brick. So she went on social media and was very, very upset because she couldn't understand why he would hit her with a brick just for asking for the number. And then went on a huge
Tirade.
rant about the men that were in the area just watching and that they didn't do anything. I decided not to respond to any of it because, again, I felt like there was more to the story, and that's usually what happens. And you always want to get the other person's side. There's two sides to every story. And so a lot of people immediately was, oh my gosh, I can't believe men would just stand around and watch this, and how much of a man are they to see this beautiful black queen, get trampled on just for asking for, for not giving out her number. So one of the young men that was there in the area while it was going on actually responded.
Mhm.
So let's get his side of the story because I know a lot of you have probably already seen her side, but let's get his side of the story.
Bam.
And you tell me what you think after you've heard from him.
One of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with a brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was.
Okay, what he's referring to right there is she's been seen on social media going up to white men, raising her voice, getting loud, and slapping them. So that's what he's referring to.
Now what do we do? Now what do we do? So I'm an instructor, right?
Yes.
And I had 5 gentlemen in my class today. 4 of them were black, 1 of them was Hispanic, ranging from the ages of 20 up to 25. So I posed the question today. I said, did anybody see or hear about the brick situation? Everybody said yes. Went to the phone when it found, the videos. And I said, what do y'all think about that? And it was quiet. And I said, okay, so she is upset because all the guys were standing around. Nobody helped her. I said, the way I grew up, at the bare minimum, somebody was listening and said something. On the maximum end of the spectrum, somebody would have stopped them from doing it. And then the students all looked at me and said, I don't know. Because if he's crazy enough to hit her with a brick, he would shoot you. For coming to her defense. And I mean, we have to think about that. That's not a normal occurrence. That's men that don't walk around hitting women with bricks. That's not normal. They don't just walk around beating on them either. We have to understand that we just found out from this young man that was standing around with the circle fish. He should deserve to get hit with the brick though. Can she cry wolf now? No. Was he wrong? Absolutely. Was she wrong? Absolutely. So it's not a matter of nobody was around to help her out. Nobody thought about it being wrong. It was about what to do in this situation. So one of the biggest things that I see in this situation is we gotta stop with black, white, yellow. We gotta stop with men, women. We have to just say people, because we're looking at a man hitting a woman, but it's a person hitting a person. So I went to ChatGPT I typed in, I said, when is it okay to hit a woman? The response said, it is never okay to hit a person. So even the computer is not making a distinction between men and women, race, any of the other nonsense. It's people. And I like what Angel just said down here. It's not safe to get in folks' business because you don't know what you're walking into. After this video, I looked at some of the comments and the guy said, I was in this situation. They talked about Idris Elba. And we know the people, one, love Idris Elba. We know, everybody know who Idris Elba is. I think they said a year ago he was out of the club. He saw an altercation happening. He stepped in between the man and the woman. It got pretty ugly. And that woman left with that same man he was trying to defend her from. So who gets hurt there? Is it the woman for continuing to go on with that situation? Or is it the man that is now going to say, I tried to do the right thing. I got stepped on. I'll never do it again. So we can't rush the judgment.
Agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. My concern, one, with this video is that he made the comment that if it happened again, he would sit there and watch again. We haven't learned anything from this. Like, despite who she is, despite that she likes to cause ruckus, according to the gentleman. My whole thing is we don't do nothing. We don't call the police. We don't say, hey man, try to calm him down. Hey, from a distance. Hey man, why don't you just walk away, man. Just walk away. Come on, she's doing this on purpose. Let's just walk away. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that nothing was done is my issue. And one of the experience, and I agree, the stuff that goes on these days, you just can't jump in like you used to. Like, me and my husband were going down 288 one day, and there was a black couple, and they were out on the side of the road, and he was just wailing on her. And my husband immediately pulled over and was trying to get ready to pull her off of him. I mean, pull him off of her. And I said, no, because I don't know if he's strapped. I don't know what he's got. I said, what we're going to do is we're about to call the cops. We're at mile marker X, Y, and Z on 288. Come get it. And I took pictures so that if the cops come, we would have evidence, whatever, to provide. But I was not about to put my husband's life in danger. But at the same time, I did something. And that is my whole thing, is that nobody did. From what we know, again, we don't know everything. From what we know, it appears that nobody did anything. And maybe they were upset with her because of the way she behaves and felt like maybe she deserved that.
Maybe you'll learn
I
the
don't
lesson.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they're like, oh, that's what she gets. Because she's always doing something. But regardless, I think nobody deserves it. However she may behave, physical abuse is not safe.
So I also got a different perspective as well, because now you ask, what roles do the men play in that family? Right? Are they all single? They have fathers, they have sisters, nieces, at a minimum they got a mom. So I don't care what it was that she did. It's not okay to put her in, let her be in harm's way, like physically, without at least attempting to do something. And I like what Ava says here. In short, you can call for help, but if he was crazy enough to do this in front of people watching, he's down for speaking on his business. And I'm most proud to hear that come from a woman, because most times men have the idea that women, they don't care how dangerous the situation is. You supposed to get in there. So I mean, hey, I wouldn't stand for it. I would at least say something. But at the end of the day, you gotta in a better way. And there's also a video of her just before that incident saying how, you know, women are the providers, the protectors, and doing all the masculine stuff.
To come, you know, I believe a couple people reached out to her, paid for her hospital bill. So I hope much love. I wish nothing but the best for her. I hope that she has learned something from this, as well as the gentleman that hit her with the ring. Again, there's always something that can be learned from each situation, and I just wish the best for everybody. To me, it was unnecessary.
Yes, we ain't gonna get to the topic. That's them non-traditional men. A man who's non-traditional. Now, I will say this one right here. I don't know if y'all saw my mouth open a little bit, but again, because it came from a female, I do believe that women now aren't raised like I was raised, which is 100% true. Right? I follow instructions of the men in my life. Number two, they might not have. If she follows the instructions of the men in her life on how to protect herself, and it stands now. And for women now are too masculine and mild. I don't say that in a well-chauvinist way, a sexist way, but there is a in certain circumstances. If you are in danger and you know you do not defend yourself,
and that's one of the lessons that I hope she learned, is that you can't step up to a man like you would a female. And that, again, Some battles are just not worth it.
So let me ask you this, because you just said you can't step to a man like you would step to a woman. She didn't know who she was talking to. She could have been stepping up to a woman that looked like a man these days.
That's very true. From what others are reporting, that she is a huge LGBTQ plus advocator. So I don't know. I don't know.
What if he identifies as a woman? There might not be a man hitting a woman.
Very true. You just got to be careful these days.
I will say that over here too in the comments as talking with emotions.
Ugh.
She probably was out there yelling, screaming. By the way that she was saying, nobody helped her. We could tell she was, a loud, boisterous person.
Again, like I said, some battles are not worth fighting. Sometimes you just got to walk away.
Yeah,
and because I'm a believer, hey, let God handle that.
God did.
Hey, like I tell my children, breathe in and breathe out and walk away. If you got an issue with what I said, breathe in, breathe out, walk away.
Go to your corner.
Because you don't want this. But I
All right, Miss Lester, we better start because they gonna kill us.
Yeah. Okay.